Now, so it's going to go dead for a second when we go live, and then it'll come right back.
Okay. It's Sonic Temple live from the Rabid Customs Artist Lounge, powered by #1 Rikers with 99.7 The Blitz.
Yo, what's up? It's Loper and Randi, live from the Rabid Customs Artist Lounge. Mark Morton, what's happening, my friend?
What's going on, man?
From Lamb of God, also from our telephone just a couple of weeks ago when you called in, talk about the new album.
Yeah, we were just hanging out earlier.
I briefly caught him up before I was telling him what backstage was happening. You know, our his friend's having an asthma attack, and I was like, yeah, we talked to you a month ago, so I kind of caught him up.
Yeah, do you have kids? I forget.
I do, yeah. My daughter's going to be 9 at the end of the summer.
Okay, so you haven't brought him to shows yet.
She's been,
or maybe it's your shows.
Yeah,
right?
she's been to Lamb of God shows. She's seen Slipknot and Slayer and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. So this is like the first you get to walk around by yourself at the festival day for our son.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so we just got a phone call. His friend just had an asthma attack, and I'm like, okay, I'll be right there. Circle pit. I'm like, where are you? You know, it's tough to find in the circle pit, but I found him. You know,
yeah, you get that dad radar going.
You do.
It's like shoving people out of the way.
We're up on the stage and we can see him in the crowd.
Absolutely,
definitely.
I did like the eye contact thing. I'm like, I see you, bro. You know, I see you.
Everybody There's only 100,000 people here. How can I not see you?
I've been throwing horns to everybody else but him. I'm like, see you, bro. So you went out on your own, obviously, with your own tour, and we were kind of talking about that and your excitement level. So how was that?
It was a thrill. It was such a great experience, so different. I was actually just talking to Randy like 10 minutes ago from Lamb of God, and we were just talking about just how it's like it kind of makes you appreciate everything more when you kind of start over again.
Yeah.
You know, with the solo thing for me, it was much smaller shows, just back in clubs and places that I hadn't been in years.
Were they some of the same clubs though?
Yeah, a couple.
That's sick,
and
though. That's kind of
it's
cool.
just cool to like reset, and it just makes you appreciate all of this like all over again.
Sure.
And also, even just doing it at that level, just the fans that come out are so diehard, and you're so grateful for every one of them. So it was a blast. And then we did a little thing this morning, a little while ago, an acoustic performance here. On site at the festival.
How do I miss this?
Which it was rad. Yeah, I did 4 songs with some of the guys from my solo touring band, and Mark Lanigan was there and did a song with me, and
awesome,
Jacoby from Popular Roach did a song as well.
Dude, is he not like just such a great guy?
He's one of the greatest,
around,
man. Positive energy all the time.
Yeah,
man.
just
Awesome
always
cat.
hyped and just definitely.
Are you going to bring anyone out today?
Today?
Yeah, I know you're
With
not.
Lamb?
I know you're not doing your solo act. It's just
No.
Lamb. But are they cool with that? Or you're like, no, we're here as a team. We're teamed up again.
Oh no, those
like
guys
the
are
Avengers.
super supportive. They've been supportive the whole way. But no, tonight's gonna be all Lamb of God.
All Lamb of God.
Yeah.
This is what everyone wanted anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blast.
Hey, what's the worst thing that happened to you at a show back in the day? Like when you and your buddy went. I'm just thinking about this thing with my son, and it's just like, it's so crazy. It's so funny because I can think of like a million things that happen with my friends.
You know, I was always pretty timid at shows. I was like really geeked out, like always trying to sit way up on the wings, high up, so I could see like what kind of amps they were using.
I love that.
And what the techs were doing. I was real geeked out on the guitar thing, so I was pretty timid on that stuff.
So you weren't trying to be up front. You were trying to get best vantage point.
No,
to see the gear.
I'm 5'7" on my tiptoes on the best day. I wasn't trying to get in that pit.
So here's the funny thing. So I'm in Lauderdale. Did you guys ever play the Chili Pepper in Lauderdale?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not that one. We played a Club Culture or something, which
the
is
Culture Room.
Culture Room.
Yeah,
there you go.
yeah.
That's nearby, I think.
So I'm going to see Less Than Jake at this place, right? And my buddy, his mom lets us drive her Explorer, and he's like, "Dude, we can't get anything on my mom's Explorer." Our buddy, who's like 21, buys us, some 40s of OE, and we're like, "Dude, we got to chug these, or we're not going to make the show."
Idea.
It's a terrible idea.
It's a terrible idea.
Because guess who threw up in my buddy's?
It's a terrible choice in the beginning,
Bad
but
choice.
then just a string of bad choices.
Going down OE is a bad choice. Coming up, it's the worst choice, right? All over the Explorer.
I know.
His mom had explained it to her. You know, things happen when you go to shows, man.
Malt liquor's bad news, man.
Malt liquor and shows, guys.
You think it's cool, but
Bad
it's
news.
not.
So what's up with the new Lamb record? We were kind of hinting at that at the last interview. So is that like in the works now?
It is, as much as it can be while we're on tour with Slayer for a month. But it is, man. It's going really well. There's a ton of like music material, riffs, and song structures coming together. And so I'd say we're pretty far along into the process. And we're going to finish this run up next week after next. 8 days left. And then 2 weeks at home, go to Europe for a few weeks, and then come back and really dig in for the last real hard push on the new Lamb stuff. So.
Where was your last family trip?
My last
We
family
do a lot of family trips. So.
Gosh, it's It's been a minute, but I'm real big on the Outer Banks of North Carolina.
Oh, cool.
Nag's Head down there. Yeah.
You know who's been saying that? You.
I know. Maybe
Why?
I could be
It's like my favorite place in the world, and
Really?
there's certain spots you can go there, and there's literally like wild horses on the beach.
That's what I want to see.
Like they
That's
live
cool.
there and chill, like they're actually in nature on the beach, and
That
there's like
is
horses, and
amazing.
they'll roll up to they don't come up to you, but
Right.
they'll come up to your cottage early morning, that kind of thing.
I'll be like, dude, I saw a horse walked right up to Mark Morton. It was crazy, bro.
It was
Like-
magical, majestic. So we lived in
And
West
then,
Palm
then you
Beach.
say Outer Banks.
Outer Banks. So we lived in West Palm Beach. So anything like up there, like what is it, up north, up east, is like too cold for him. That's why he's like, I don't want
Oh,
a vacation
yeah,
where
yeah.
it's cold.
Well, you just go in the summer.
Then I moved to Columbus, Ohio. Like, there's
Just
my
go in the
logic.
summer.
So, is there a tentative date for the Lamb record? Did you say no?
No, nothing
No.
yet. I mean,
I'm just trying to get some info, guys.
Yeah, I don't have any real scoop. Hopefully top of next year.
All right, man. Well, hey, enjoy the show. Are you going to stick around for the rest of the of course, you guys are going to play, but I mean, are you going to stick around tomorrow, or you guys got to be out?
No, we got a show tomorrow somewhere else. I don't even know. I have to look over my
You guys have seen
past.
you've seen the Foo Fighters?
Yeah. We played a bunch of festivals with them.
Did
so,
you? Yeah.
they're
Man.
fantastic.
Dave
You
Grohl
could-
on stage, it's like, man, they go into anything. Like the whole band, they can play like anything in the record. It's just like fun. They bring people on stage.
Well,
It's
you
like,
forget when you watch their set. It's just hit after hit
Right.
after
It
hit. You're like,
is.
oh
So
yeah,
many.
that was a
Wait.
big hit too. You know what I mean? The whole set.
They're just
So-
like murdering your face, like every song. You're just like, oh, that's
Yeah.
the good videos, like
I
you
know.
forget.
Yeah, they're the real deal, man.
Mark Morton, ladies and gentlemen, and Lamb of God here live. We are at Sonic Temple, the first year.
Yeah, fun day.
It's awesome, man. We're live here in the Rabid Customs Artist Lounge. Loper and Randy, thanks a lot, man.
Hey,
It's good to
thanks
see
for
you.
having me.
Yeah, definitely.
Great to see you. Nice to talk to you again. Thanks.